I'd like to bring in China, NC and our Congress spokesperson, but Rajiv, I'll ask you one quick question again. Would you think Uddhav Thackeray would also rue the fact that the BJP has decided to back out? He needed this win.
Well, he can still claim victory. Obviously, it would have been he would have been better off if there was an election and he had won big in the election. And remember, 3 months later, the BMC elections will be in a completely different plane. There'll be a lot of resources. The issues may well be different. Public memory is short. 7 months will have elapsed since the fall of his government. Issues will be very different. But for now, I think Uddhav Thackeray, who has in a way taken a little bit of a hammering both in the court and the fact that he lost his government, on this occasion, today, can well claim the moral high ground. That he and his party have been saying for the last few days that we are going to win Andheri bypoll. Now they can claim that the BJP decided to back out to save themselves from any further embarrassment of losing this poll.
Shaina NC, 2 days ago, the likes of Mr. Rane, the likes of Mr. Ashish Sheller were all in attendance with this mega rally projecting your candidate for Andheri East. What changes in 2 days? Raj Thakray's letter giving you that escape route to bail out?
Well, you're entitled to your analysis, Preeti, but I just want to make the following points known. Murji Patel is not some ordinary candidate. He had fought from the constituency as well, and his popularity is also known to one and all. Now, when it comes to an MLA unfortunately passing away and the widow of the MLA choosing to fight elections, I think we have to view this more sensitively and from the heart. Mrs. Latke obviously has had her own share of grief, and this is not as if you are attributing this letter of Raj Thackeray as an exit route, because Mr. Sharad Pawar had also written the same. And when we saw the demise of be it stalwarts like Gopinath Munde or even other leaders like Pandurang Phuntkar, there has always been a precedent in Maharashtra where you have had a respectful kind of a strategic viewpoint.
Then what changed, Ms. NC, from 2 days ago when there was a show of strength in support of your Andheri East candidate to now? You knew you knew it was Mrs. Latke who was contesting from the Uddhav Sena faction. You knew that 2 days ago, yet you chose to do a rally with a massive show of strength with your candidate.
Preeti, clearly there can be a change of heart. And when I say change of heart, ours is a very large party. So for a decision to be taken by the centre, it takes a certain sense of time. We have a parliamentary board, we have democratic processes, and there are lots of leaders to consult too. When the state government did communicate, I'm sure that the central leadership thinking sensitively of the people, and especially for the widow and her family, have decided this. And we as a disciplined cadre can have a change of opinion when it comes to the kind of, cases of leaders losing life and the circumstances under which they've lost life. Please, if you believe this is some great victory for Uddhav Sena, I would suggest just wait and watch. The BMC elections round the corner will give a befitting answer to all those people who are trying to shut us up and believe.
Ms. NC, my colleague Sahil wants to come in, and also Charan Singh Chapra would say that opinion is changing on the ground based on what happened in Nagpur, where at least where panchayat elections are concerned, the Congress has swept it. But go ahead, Sahil, and I'll go across to Mr. Chapra. Sir, 2 minutes of patience. Sahil, you wanted to come in quickly.
No, I really want to understand from Shaina, because there have been 3 by-elections in Maharashtra in past 1 year. All the 3 elections happened because the sitting MLA passed away. There the election happened. The BJP contested all these 3 elections. One of the elections BJP has won also by defeating son of the deceased MLA. The latest by-election in Kolhapur, where the similar situation like that of Andheri East, where the widow of the MLA was contesting election, but still the BJP chose to contest election there. What changed their heart in Andheri East? Because the political situation at that particular time was completely different. That time the MVA government was in place. Now that the BJP Shinde government is in place, they have to think about the sympathy, and that is one of the reasons why this particular thing has happened. Just understand the chronology. You know, that is one of the favorite word in the political circles in Maharashtra.
Sahil is saying chronology समझिए इधर, chronology समझिए, ये selective sympathy है, selective reverence है.
Preeti, please let's not forget that today we are in an alliance with the Shinde Sena, and obviously there are associations there too. We lead by example, by consensus, and in disciplinary way with what our central leadership as well as the state leadership think. If they have a rethink and they feel that this relationship was something that needs to be viewed more sympathetically, I don't think you can hold this against us in any which way. The answer for all these loudmouths who are suggesting, oh, victory and defeat will be determined after the BMC elections. And just wait and watch.